Looks like an episode of Cops, don't it? Well, I'm all ready to blow. Go. It's true. You're gonna ask somebody, "Ew, you got bad sex?" Like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I got bad sex. Are there Indians out here? Is that a freaking arrow? It's like a nail with some stuff on it. They must have evolved. Like a dart gun. It's a freaking dart gun. Hello everyone. It's probably about 2:50 right now. I've been up since that train came through at 2:30. Went and used the restroom real quick and I can't go back to sleep. But I would tear all this stuff down, but I still have to wait a little bit to daylight to start walking. So I am just gonna sit in here until I usually get up, so another hour. I'd rather not get eat by bugs out there. I'd rather just sit in here. It's really good. It was a good decision to put this foliage up under the tent. So that was a good decision for that. But I kept on getting up, blowing, making this thing hard, this mattress deal. The mattress, folks, grow the fuck up. Yeah. But welcome to another video on this series. This is the 6th video, and I think it might be the 7th. This might be the good time to talk to you about my strategy again. I said it yesterday on that video, but if you haven't saw these videos in order, this might be the first one you're catching. Stop right now. Stop. Go to descriptions. Start with day 1. And then go to here, because I don't like movies that go backwards. That's just personally for me. I don't like movies that go backwards. You have to say, well, what the fuck is going on? What's going on here? And then they tell you in the movie, once they back it up for you, like, no, they back that thing up. So please watch it from day 1, and then day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And then this one. Hey, welcome back. Today I plan on trying to go 8 miles. I don't have to be an overachiever. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about this. I don't have to go 8 miles today. I can do 6 today and 6 tomorrow, or I can only do 4 today and 8 tomorrow, because it's 12 miles into town, and going through Mathews, and then I'll be in Sikeston. And my strategy is, because I can do less miles today, because tomorrow I'm going to be hiding my backpack. Well, I'll probably have my backpack, but it's going to be light as a feather. Whoops. Got a horse coyote out there. But I'll be hiding my backpack the last day and just carrying my expensive GoPro gear and stuff. Probably not even all. You know what? I want to carry just an extra battery. Maybe 2 extra batteries. Maybe I might get freaking crazy with the camera, which I probably won't, because I'm in a freaking hurry to get to Sikeston. I could stop at 50 miles. It did say I went 9.3 miles yesterday. So each day I went at least 9 miles, I think, each day. just about. I think maybe, I don't know if one was 8.5, but let's just say 9 each day. So 45 miles already. 46, maybe 47. So I know I have 12 to go. 7. This might be a 60-mile trip. So, yeah. But that last day, I'm just going to carry my pew-pew, because you never want to leave your pew-pew somewhere. You just don't want to stash it somewhere. Somebody finds it, kills somebody, or kills herself. You wouldn't be able to let that down. And just the bare essentials and a lot of water. Whatever water I got, because I got another thing to hit today, and I'm not sure if I'll drink all the water up or not. But the other location I'll have water, and I can at least carry water with me. But I can hoof it. I can freaking hoof it with 10 or 15 pounds rather than 60-ish, over 60 pounds. So, okay, well, that's enough talking right now. Excuse me, we'll see you in the daylight. I'll have this thing torn down since I talked too much already, and I will cut corners. Okay, I'll cut corners and spare you the details. No coffee. Who the hell wants hot-ass coffee when it's going to be hot today? I do, but I don't. So I'm going to choose the latter. I don't know why people say that. It's later, motherfucker. But okay. Talk to you then. Go post stop recording. But about to hit the trails. Make some good time. I'm getting out here at 4:45 a.m. and I'm trying to pick up as many miles as I can until the heat of the day, and then I'll chill out for a long time. I don't want to feel like yesterday. Folks, go ahead. It's early. Go ahead. You say it. Stop worrying about it. Stop it. Stop looking. Okay. This reminds me of an episode of Cops I watched a while back. But don't mind the white substance. That's what she said. The cop pulled this van over, and all these people got out like. And then this one guy, never forgot it. He says, "The gold paint's the best, man." And he had gold all around his. He was huffing. He was huffing gold paint. Was he says, "The gold paint's the best, man." Okay. On that note, I'll see you when the daylight hits, and I'll make some. I'll tell you how far I've been down the trail. Hike, motherfucker! The damn tracks. Go post stop recording. Hey guys, I know you can't see me great, but I'm listening to the radio, and I just want to show you guys. If you're ever on an outside thing, I got my phone. If you're ever out on an outside thing where you need a light, I have my phone with a finger holder deal on it. I don't think you can see it, but I have it against this water jug. So my water jug's like a lantern, and I can move it still where I need to see. So it's not everywhere, like brightening up the whole premises, but just right where I need to walk. So I thought I'll show you that. I'm making good time. Already went down. I'm already a mile down, and it's only 5:15 right now. So doing good.
Custom makes their windows and doors, and better yet, they make them here in Missouri. Daco Home Remodeling.
What's called a Dutch roll, when a plane tips from wingtip to wingtip as its tail rocks side to side, creating a figure-8 motion at the nose of the plane. The pilots regained control of the max.
This is the first solar panel on these that I've saw on this whole track. So I guess this is maybe a newer one, and they're going solar. Hopefully it ain't cloudy that day. But they have a big battery bank that they store battery in, so I'm pretty sure the lights will still work. But look at that. Look at that. I got a fan up there if it gets too hot, they got a fan to cool that solar panel down. As I'm walking here, listen to the birds chirping. I was trying to answer some comments on my other channel. And I found out another video had some volume issues. It only started when I tried to start chopping the videos to make them shorter for people that complained, hey, my video's too long. I don't know how to use the fast forward button. So I took it upon myself to start doing that just to see how it went. And the 2 or 3 videos in a row that I did it to screwed up. So after all the videos that are scheduled for that channel, which should be out, like already scheduled and out by the time this video comes out, I'm not going to fast forward videos on both channels. This channel, fast forwarding, it's no I guess no audio needs to be in it. I don't know, it's different on the editing part. I just want to say to everyone that I did try, at least I tried to do it to appease some people that whine, but I'm just going to leave the videos as is. I'll put music in there and stuff, but I'm not going to chop it and all that mess anymore. It's going to be a 2-hour long eating video. Just grab a bowl of popcorn, okay? That's all I can say. I tried, and that's what I get for trying. People complaining in the comments, I can't watch this video. There's no words in it. It's muted. But then when I fucking put my god dang voice in there, people's like, you talk too much, motherfucker. So, hey, welcome to my welcome to my world. But I'm not, I'm not harping over it when people think, oh, don't let it get to you. I just talk about it, and once I talk about it, oh, people know how I feel now, so I'm done with it. So I'm thinking about rainbows and unicorns. But with that said, I do, on my videos, if they get screwed up at times, I do my very best. Well, almost my very best. 110%, which I don't know what well, people say that. Stupid! 100%. You cannot give somebody 110%. That's what she said. So, like a beaver out here. Whew. Lost my my track of mind. One track mind. Lost my train of track. Whatever, motherfucker. I'm just talking now. Okay, sorry for all the cursing, and I'm kind of not, because that's who I am. It's what I do. But if you've got kids watching, this channel may not be the one, because I do curse. I do it in real life. But I try to watch myself. Depends who I'm around, and so.
I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone.
We'll stop recording. First break, going good. This is definitely the way to do the hiking for the birds anytime past 10 o'clock. So let's get to moving on down the track there, and haven't saw any even rabbits. I guess the rabbits aren't even up yet, but no rabbits, no squirrels. This whole trip, I think I saw one coyote or something like the first day, and I didn't get that on video. I didn't see anything else strange. I didn't even see a beaver. I didn't, I mean, I wasn't looking for a beaver, but if I saw one, I would tell you. Hadn't saw a beaver. I'm not going to say name, but this is something I just popped in my mind while I was talking about, while my words was coming out of my mouth. I was thinking about something else. Somebody on this trip, I'm not going to mention names, someone on this trip says, you're not one of those, well, maybe I was at the park and maybe I was in Marsden, but a gentleman said, you're not one of those serial killers that walk the tracks, do you? I said, no, but probably not a good serial killer if I tell people I am. So I'm pretty sure serial killers don't tell people they are. So he didn't know what to say, I guess, after that, but it's true. You're gonna ask somebody, "Ew, you got bad sex?" Like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I got bad sex. Sorry, I say stupid stuff. That's the best quick example. That's what she said. That's a quick example I can get you. Okay. Yep, the stupid's going right now. The stupid's already going. It starts when I wake up. Can't help it. GoPro stop recording. Coming up on a road that does not have a name. And yes, I changed my shirts because this one's thinner and I need a better shoulder pad. But it doesn't have a name. It just goes around Highway HH, I guess, and it dead ends to the left. It gets to a farmer's field. So thou shunt not name that road. We're going to call it Shunt Road. Shunt. So that sounds good to me. This is Shunt Road up here. It connects to HH, but that's usually an easement that the railroad had made an agreement with the field owner that they would take care of the track right there and make sure that they can get their tractors over the track. And that's usually what that is. I see a silo up ahead. I'll get a video of that when I get closer. So see you then. Okay, makes more sense now, but I've already declared it Shunt Road. So just like Christopher Columbus that stole America, I'm just saying, just keeping it real. No one was around, so he claimed it. I'm going to claim this road as Shunt Road. Screw those vehicles. There's nobody here. Okay, I'm claiming those vehicles too. Shunt Road. Let's walk over here for now in the chat. Ooh. Ooh. Baby frog. Baby frog. Hey little frog. Hey guy. Whoa. Okay. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. Okay. The first diamondback snake that I saw on this trip. I didn't even know they had diamondbacks in Missouri, but there you go. Nobody's come to eat it, so the predators aren't over here yet. I'm the only one, and I am not in the mood for old snake today. That's what she said. Look at that beautiful Lion King of a picture. I'm gonna put a tree in the, okay, now it's a Lion King sunrise. Yes. Almost at that silo, that square silo up there on the left. There's a house really close to the tracks on the right up there. So as soon as I do the silo, I'm trying to hoof it past that house, and hopefully they don't have a dog. Are there Indians out here? Is that a freaking arrow? It's like a nail with some stuff on it. They must have evolved. Like a dart gun. It's a freaking dart gun. Yep, the dart gun got it. Looked like an opossum. I mean, I'm no Eagle Scout, but as I was running, and I slowed down because I think they're probably got a belly full of food already, so they're not worried about hunting right now. But this looks like an opossum, and they don't like the opossum tail. I would think that's like a turkey neck. But when they did that blowgun with the dart, I'm just making mental notes for the future, and for all you Eagle Scouts that might know this already, they don't like claws or tails. So if you got claws or tails, after you're dead, they won't eat it. If that makes you feel any better. I'm trying to make sense of this all. GoPro stop recording. Hey, you see these railroad ties? Every time I see one of these that has a lot of goo on it, I think of the new guy. And I have to explain myself. Every time I get a package of food or something that has a lot of glue on it and everything, I'm like, they hired a new guy, because they're going to get fired if they keep on using too much product. So every time I see something like that that's just like excess, I always think, yep, new guy. Or girl, they work too nowadays. Just saying. Guy's just not the one home bringing the bacon on the railroad track, you know, bringing home the bacon. No, they might provide some bacon and not even work. Just saying. Not even have a real job and still provide that bacon. And speaking of bacon, see that tower right there, that silo? You can't even hardly see it because of the bushes all around it. That's not even a tree around it, that's a big bush. So I'm talking to guys, and hell, nowadays girls maybe, but you can make that building look bigger if you trim the bushes. You know what I'm getting at? I'm getting at what I just said. If you trim the bushes, that building will look bigger. Don't make it something that's not, folks. GoPro, stop recording. Okay. Coming up on this building, looks like a stealth happening in the future. Maybe a cold stealth, so it won't be so many bugs. But right up in there's a lot of empty space inside, like my brain, and pretty sure a lot of airplaneless people might have been living in there, or may be in there now, and I'm probably waking them up by talking. But there's another square silo. I'm gonna put my stuff down here, tighten all my straps, and have a look-see real quick for the future. But look for another silo stealth in the future in Mathews. GoPro, stop recording.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman man. No time to talk.
Survivor. That one is a survivor. That's a piece of corn coming out of a freaking railroad tie. Okay, coming up on HH. I'm talking now because there's a house right there. I am not trying to get mad at. I think I saw a tent in the backyard on the other side. That's what that is. But this road, HH, this goes to Highway 61 if you're following along at home. It's 3/4 of a mile to the road. I measured it before just in case I had some life-threatening stuff happening, and see what the distance was to get to traffic. There's a lot of traffic on that road, so there's going to be somebody that can help me out, call the cops or something. But probably another 3 miles to go and I'll be to my destination, and then I'll talk to you more in a I don't know how to even say it, more in the discussion of what the rest of the trip's going to be like. So right now I could pick to go down that road to pick up time, but I am feeling really good today. I'll regret my decision now, but I am going to walk the track. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. I am lying. I am walking the road because the person in that house, the dog was barking inside apparently, and they looked out and saw me, and there's no way to walk on the side of those tracks. You have to walk down the tracks, and I'm actually not trying to end this mission right now. To be honest with you, yesterday when that railroad guy came with that water, I was kind of hoping
he was going to tell me that I had to get off the tracks, that I couldn't do this no more. So I didn't. It wasn't my fault that I ended the mission, because I was in a bad spot. I was pouring that water into that bottle, and all I could think about was that movie, Book of Eli. You better not waste one drop of water. But yes, that's how I felt. But today, I usually say 1,000% better. You can't be more than 100, but I'm gonna say, like I sometimes do when I'm really super, I'm feeling 10,000% better. How about that? Okay, let's walk this road till we get to some other road. I think 606. I might be lying to you, but while I'm walking, I'll look it up for you. Right in my handy dandy phone. We are going to be going on, yep, 606. And I'll jump back on the tracks there.
I was walking out one evening late, the moon was rising high, headed for the riverside, around us fuss and fly.
You know what I'm thinking about? Thinking about anything, so I don't show you guys that I'm not thinking there's a camera right there. Got my reminder, my mileage thing telling me I'm halfway there. So I'm halfway to that silo is what it's meaning. I put the mileage in for that. If you know what all that's saying, folks, this is not a beach, but this is near Sikeston, Missouri, New Madrid, Missouri. If you didn't know, New Madrid quake, the earthquake, and apparently that's why all the sand's up on the topsoils here, but it's really good for farming. I know I mentioned it in this video before, but some of you might have skipped and not saw the first ones, and might be one of those people that don't watch the first series first. They watch the third and then go back to watch the first or second. But you want to stop now if you haven't and go back to the first one. That's in the descriptions. Also in descriptions, excuse me, is the backpack and the stuff that I've used on this trip. The most beneficial right now, I'm telling you, this backpack by far, even though it's weighing 60, 70, 75 pounds sometimes, if it endured that much weight, all the harshness that I put it through, because I lug it on and the straps didn't break, and I know I'm jinxing myself, but this is a really good backpack. I'm not getting sponsored by them. The only time I do get paid, if you guys click in the descriptions, if you want a backpack like this, it'll be in the descriptions, and you're not paying more. All you're doing is helping the channel out, and they give me money from you buying it, from using that link. So if you don't want to like do super chats and donate to the channel and stuff like that, which I'm not trying to ask too much anymore, but if you click the links in the descriptions, it's a way to help the channel out without you coming out of pocket any extra money, just something that you want anyway, and just click that link and then they reimburse me $1 or $2 or something. So, okay. Excuse me, thanks in advance. Go stop recording. Got a family graveyard out here. It says the Knoxall Cemetery, maintained by Big Prairie JCs. It is maintained. They just cut it probably yesterday. Somebody was just out here. There's flowers on the grave up here. Comes the first car of the day on this road that I saw. I'm coming up to see what kind of flowers these are, folks. I want to know. Huh? Are they fake flowers or are they real flowers? Let's find out together. I think they're fake flowers, so they might not have been here yesterday. But guys, if you got guys, gals, whatever, if you got fake flowers in the house, knock the dust off them things, okay? Talking about the flowers. You got them sitting there with, it's like house boogers on there. That's what they are, house boogers. You got dust just sitting there. It's a freaking house booger just hanging on the plant. Okay. I was doing some little field research while I'm walking here, and this is a small town, and the track goes right along the town just like that. So I'm not able to jump on this track until after town, so I'll have to look at the map to see. I think 8:43. Hey, we got a live turtle here. Huh? I'm not a Boy Scout, but I'll help you cross the road. Huh? You want to get over there? Guys, I don't know if to put them over there or not, because there's not much grass over there. There's more to do over here. I mean, I'm not telling the turtle where it needs to be, but I think it's probably more beneficial to go the other direction. Okay, let's come on, guy or girl. Put this over here. Get back in this grass. Get you to the big stuff. We'll get you right back over here. You're probably running from your ex. Is probably what you was doing. Hopefully you can make it in there. That's a better spot for you that I believe. I think I did the right thing. I want us to think I did, okay? So at least if it comes back this way and gets ran over, I won't hear the crunch, because I'll be further down the road by the time it gets up here. Guys, look at this. Look at this big water right here. Yeah, there's a lot of water in this ditch. That turtle was trying to get to this water. This is gonna suck, but I'm going back there and get this goddamn turtle. I'm gonna leave my bag here, and I can see it from here. I can shoot that far. So yeah. Okay, I'll grab the turtle and freaking put it back over there. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, let's find this turtle. I already named it Terry. Terry the turtle. Uh-oh. Oh, there he, oh, they're trying to get off into the, I'm gonna move the grass on my foot so I'll see where the, okay. Woo. Come on, Terry, I'm sorry. I meant well. I meant well. Come on. I meant well, Terry. We're gonna go over here. I know you seem like you're moving fast as hell. My buddy Eli Lessig sent me a picture of a snail. How snails feel when somebody's walking with it. It's like zooming, because it's not used to going that fast. So, okay, turtle, I'm gonna walk you down to the water. I'll even do that since I screwed you up. I know you like warp 5 right now off of Star Wars. Yeah, these people probably thought I was an asshole on my videos, but I'm not. I don't mean to be an asshole. That was an accidental asshole move. I meant well. Who's got water down here? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna get to you. Come on. I know people, they're waiting for me to put you in this water. They're waiting. I want to make sure that I get this on camera, because when you do some asshole deed, you need to make sure to correct that and let them know. Huh? It's okay. It's okay. It's a fat guy with a turtle named Terry. Terry. Okay. Well, god dang, I know it's on some water down here. There we go. There's some more down here. This is where you want to go. It's damp. I like getting some dampness too. This is the spot. If I was a turtle, this is the spot. Okay. They want to see you go in there. Look at that. Look at Terry. Look at Terry swimming. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Okay guys, if you wondered why it takes me so long to hike and everything, you got an example. Well, all the other videos and stuff that I'm doing. But I took the advantage of getting some Germ-X after I touched Terry. Nothing, sorry Terry if you're watching this video, but I touched Terry the turtle. So I got some Germ-X on. I said, you know what, I'll change into my stuff. And I know I talked about my backpack, my most crucial thing that I had on this trip. The second one, this shirt. I gotta thank Angela Martin and Brett Martin for getting me this shirt, and they got me some other stuff. But this, I'm not a long sleeve shirt guy, but I've changed my ways. Definitely in the sun, you know, if I'm doing hikes and such. So, and this is a wicking shirt, so I'm very thankful for them for that. And I was taking this orange shirt off that's on my head, and speaking of that, I'm thinking of something else. But I'm ripe as a banana. I'm ripe. This banana is so ripe. And now, what I was just thinking about, now my head's going to be ripe. But at least it's the bottom part, it's not the underarms. So I think I should be okay. But I'm just ripe. So I'm not going to any restaurants to eat, so I'm not worried about it. And I'm gonna push forth. So see you in a bit. There's some happening down here at this this spot. This truck has been there 4 times since I've been on this road. I guess that means just hurry the hell up and get off this road. They haven't passed me up once yet. They keep turning in there. Selling dope, selling drugs, meth. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, coming up on 606. The road that I'm not going to go down because it's right along this road here, and someone would probably not be minding their business. So I'm taking an executive decision to take this road. If you didn't know why I picked a railroad hike, because I get lost pretty easily. So it's almost that I can't get lost on this unless I wake up and just start walking the wrong way. There's only one way to go. Okay, so that is one reason why I picked this one, because I'm not a person that knows too many about streets and stuff. I'm looking at my phone before I tell you. Most of the time feeling like I'm smart about streets. There's so much knowledge up here. I know it's hid because of the hat. There's so much knowledge in there. I can't store street names and such. And I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm telling you now, if I meet you and I don't know you and I'm shaking your hand and you tell me your name, I fucking forgot it 10 seconds later. And I'm like, man, what is their name? I feel so stupid if I ask them because they told me. So I need, that's something I need to start doing. If they tell me their name, I need to remember their name instead of just keep on going and talking and crap. Yeah, I have faults. I know you think I'm perfect, but I have faults. I admit it. It's the first step. I'm going to show you a rare flower around these parts. This is a gray breasted Cushiana. They very rarely our saw dropping off. But that's a gray-breasted Cushiana. Get a good look. Now you saw one. All jokes aside, folks, I just want to take this time out to let you guys know, if you have a loved one that you haven't saw in a while, call them up. I don't care if it's your fault, their fault, you're mad at them, they're mad at them. If they're family, call them up and say, hey, how are you doing? You know, just break the ice and say, you know, you might not want to hear from me, just want to say hi. If you don't want to talk any further, that's fine, or whatever. I don't know how you want to go about doing it, but I brought that to your attention because the last, I want to say 8 months of my daughter's life, I hadn't talked to her one bit. I'm going to tell you why. Because she was 23. And if you got a 23-year-old that wants a lot of stuff that just you're trying to mold to be a better person in life, and they just don't do bright stuff. I don't enable anybody, so I didn't enable her, and I was pretty mad at her. So I did not speak to her for 8 months, and she had passed away. And I'm saying this now because I could have done something. I could have been the better person, and I loved her. So I didn't want to just say to you guys that, you know, just going about my merry business. If I can help anybody out that might regret it, then so be it. You know, I can help them in my own way. I mean, I wish I did. I mean, I'm not like regretting it, like I'm kicking myself in the ass right now. I wish things were different, but life in general, if you know me, I've been through a lot of stuff, and I was just being a parent, you know, and being a parent, you got to be strict sometimes. But with that said, if I can change and help people out in their life to talk to somebody that they haven't talked to in a long time, even though if it really messes with your pride, call them up, say, hey, you know, and just start from there. You never know, you know, it might be both people wanting to call and they just don't. So break the ice. And if you don't, I did my best to try to help you guys out to mend what you might have in the past or anything like that. But okay, enough seriousness. That's pretty much most you're going to get out of me, out of my whole life at one time. So okay, let me get going. Got a little bit to go, 2 more miles. GoPro stop recording. I just passed the cemetery and I saw this living center. I thought it said Coffin Point. I'm like, that is not a good name for a living center, but it's on South Railroad Street. It's Cotton Point. Better name than Coffin. Cotton. I mean, it's spelled wrong anyway if it said Coffin. So somebody has a fast car here. Gotta do a little burnout. Make another executive decision. I'm just going to go ahead and get back on the tracks right here. There's a building I'm going to go in back of, and I see a tree line, so I'm going to take about a 15-minute break in that tree line. Hey, what a quinky-dink. I'm coming up on mile marker 174. If you've been counting mileage, this is 50 miles right here. 50 miles. I could call it quits now and say, hey, come pick me up, please. or keep going. You know what I'm gonna do. That's what she said. I'm gonna keep going. Why, you asked? Glad you asked. Because I did say a 50-mile hike, but I also did say a hay tie to Sikeston. So I can't just tell people, hey, I hiked from hay tie to Sikeston. No, I couldn't. I could say hay tie to Mathews, but not Sikeston. So I have it in my head, right up here, that I said that I am doing hay tie to Sikeston. So if it's going to be another, I think it's another 8 miles or so maybe, then it's 8 miles. I'm thinking not Walmart, but maybe that shed place where I bought my shed at, that is Sikeston as well. Oh wow, look at a stealth camp. Oh, it says no dumping. I mean, I'm not going to poop here. It doesn't say no trespassing though. Maybe I can here. Oh, wow. Okay, let me put this on my list too. Okay, let me put that on my list when I take a break up here. The only thing I see on this property says smile, you're on camera, and then some kind of gibberish under there. Doesn't say no trespassing, just says smile, you're on camera. So that is a strong possibility. Okay, let's go back at it. Go post stop recording. But somebody might be airplaneless over there. Smell some firewood. Kind of warm to be having fire going. Well, I mean, not right now, I guess, but still. It's not my business, though. I'm gonna stop and change shoes. I got my Crocs on still, and walking the streets, street walker, and change shoes for now. So let me stop putting my shoes on. Shut the fuck up, birds. Bird, shut up. Well, you ain't gonna believe this, or you might. All the way back there, where I was at the grain storage deal, I left my water. Shit happens, folks. But I'm here to show you that shit does happen. I'm not perfect. I know you think I am, but I'm not. GoPro, stop recording. Get over here! Get over here! Still had a half a jug left. I ain't leaving that. On the go. Hopefully that's just a mile. GoPro, stop recording. We got here. We got some raspberries. Look at this. Fresh raspberries. Oh! Fucking thorns. Alright. One's enough. I like that shit. I got a lot of seeds in it. It's like eating sand. Eating food with sand on it. Ain't my thing. It's a big dog. A big dog. Stay on that side of that ditch, please. Stay in that yard. I know you're trained good. I know you're trained not to get out of that yard. I want to hope so. Oh shit. That motherfucker got out the yard. Okay, he doesn't cross ditches though. Okay, he doesn't cross ditches. He's sensible enough not to do so. He's scratching. He's not really worried about me. Okay, I'm talking this out, folks. I'm talking this out. Probably keep the camera rolling, so if I get chewed and mauled to death, you know what the hell happened to me. That dog from 202, whatever street that is, along the highway in Mathews. Got it? Okay. Come up on West Main Street, and apparently it turns into East Main Street, but right here I think is West. And I think there's a couple little country roads without names on it that I'm going to be going by, but I am looking for 820, Country Road 820. That's right there where that silo is. I see it. So it's there's a grocery store right there, but it's closed down for business. I did a recon here, and I was like, oh, grocery store. Well, they're no longer. But the bad thing about seeing what you need to go to and being there is that damn thing's gonna take forever to get to. Yep. But hey, we are going in the right direction. I see it. It is in sight. So that's all we can say is that is going to be the resting place for the day, I think. Then I'll talk to you about my strategy. GoPro stop recording. Mathews School, apparently. Probably kindergarten through 12th. There's a water tower behind it. The school bus is in front of it. Walking this little berm all the way. It's like compact chat, so it's a little easier to walk on. It's got a little field over there, looks like some beans on the other side of the trees. Oh, excuse me. GoPro stop recording. Or not. GoPro stop recording. Perfect time for a break. I think I see a train coming, and this is a nice little steep embankment where I'll be back a little bit when the train comes. I need to poop. I know it's TMI, but it's first TMI of the day, maybe. Probably 30th, I just don't recognize it. I need to poop. And there's a school back there. I've heard if you even pee by a park or a school, you can get a, what's they call that, a pedophile charge on your record if you just pee by one. Even if a kid doesn't see you and a cop sees you, it doesn't have to be a kid cop, because cops can't really be kids, but whatever, folks, citizens on patrol. I guess kids can speak. I don't know. That's another story. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to poop or pee by schools. And then I heard if you sell dope next to a church or 500 feet from a church, you can get charged double the time. So people never sell dope, but if you do, never sell it by a church. I'm just saying. It's probably schools too. But I don't know if they have to have a sign that says drug-free zone or anything. I know I went off on a tangent just to let you guys know. I'm just trying to waste time a little bit. And I don't know how to relax by myself without a camera in my face. And the train, I don't see it. I don't even think that's a train. But I got to break in. Kinda. Okay, onward. It's getting closer. It's getting closer, folks. It's getting closer. It's right freaking there. If I can just... Okay. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, false alarm. No train. I don't think. It's still in the same spot. Whatever the hell it is. Hey, it's another Indian dart gun, blowgun, tribal warning. They mean business on this one because they painted it orange. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Well, the school's all the way over there. So, you know, I had to take care of some business. I was in office, and while I was in office, I was thinking nothing of what I had yesterday, but then I figured it out. I had a whole family can of corn, kernel corn. If you don't know, I'm just going to say, I'm not sure if payday makes a chocolate covered payday. Just saying, kind of made me think of that. But I got done with the paperwork and I'm almost there. But while in the office, one of the most, other than a railroad, the best places to think about stuff and inventions and all kind of stuff is in the office. And I come to a conclusion, and when we get down to the silo, I need to talk to you about it. So you'll just have to wait till we get down there. So hurry up, you said? Let's get to it. Okay, the tree line up there is the road, Country Road 820, and that's the railroad crossing there. I see some trucks and maybe some kind of farm equipment on the left of that tree by that silo. I think it's far enough down where it's not going to be hampering what I need to do there. I got my food, I got water, and Gatorade stash there, and now I got to go live for the unsupervised outcast, and then I'll get with you guys, let you guys know what's about to go down. I'm trying, folks. So close, but so far. It's right there. While I'm sitting here, though, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what's going to happen. When I get down there, I'm going to get this bag. I'm only going to grab a couple items, maybe 6 or 7, and maybe a Walmart bag. I'm going to get my 2 phones, my 1 GoPro here, a few batteries for this GoPro, maybe just a couple, all my water, and my hat. I'll put some sunscreen on before I leave. I'll drink a lot of water while I'm sitting down there, but I am going to make it today. The thing of it is, I told everybody that I was going to do a 50-mile hike all the way from Hayti to Sikeston. I've already done the 50 miles. I could say, you know what, let's get done with it. And like I said before, I'm not in Sikeston yet. The deal was, and I say, you know, I'm going to hike with about a 60, 65. I got the 75 pounds, I think, at one time. But 60-pound bag, 50-mile hike. So I did that part of it. I just didn't make it to Sikeston. So what I'm going to do is hide this 60 pounds and only carry about 5-6 pounds with me tops and make it today. I don't want to sit through like I did yesterday and have to sleep, and pretty much I was so exhausted, I was comatose, and it's not good to be like that in the heat, and trying to survive out here. It's not good at all. I don't want to go through that again because it was not very pleasant. It was a much needed nap, but I just didn't feel great until I did get that irrigation water. And I felt really good after that. I don't think there's no irrigation over there, and I really don't care. One of the deciding factor is Paula. I'm not sure if you know about my chicken, Paula. She's a one-legged chicken I sleep with every night, except when I'm gone doing these things. And I do miss her. So I am going to make it today. And yeah, I made my mind up. So when I get there, it's going to be the heat of the day, but I'm going to be no big backpack, and I can take a break at every shadow that I see in the railroad track weighage, whatever you want to call it. So let's just do that. We're doing it today, folks. It's going to happen. Okay, nothing else to say, but it's been a journey. And I'll probably talk about it later one more time, so I'm not going to go over it again now. But ups and downs, more ups and downs. So she said. And I've heard you can probably do a that's what she said drinking game with any of my videos. Just probably give your keys to somebody that doesn't drink beforehand, because you're probably going to get drunk. You could say that every sentence probably. So okay, the vehicles are gone, because I think they actually were parked at that parking lot. They're gone for the day because they know it's the hottest part of the day and no idiot needs to be out here in the heat. So let this idiot get down there and get his food, do the live, and then I will gather my things and get right back with you once I hit the tracks again. GoPro stop recording. Okay, hit the road to this spot because there's a lot of loose gravel right there by the tracks. I see about 3 fires. I don't know, see if you see them in the distance, but there's 3 fires going right there. My Uncle Johnny had told me that those are wheat field fires, so they're going to probably plant something else like soybeans in it, but they grow the wheat first and then they burn it off after they harvest it. So it wasn't a house fire yesterday, so it's good to know. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. Okay, Country Road 820 and 843 junction right here. We got the silo, the sweet silo. Okay, check the corner of the screen. Whatever stealth number that is, I think 51, but it did a stealth on the other side of these rocks. Okay, I'm probably gonna go down to the next set of trees to hide my stuff and then come back and get my food, and then we'll take it from there. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. Okay, food and water should be right in there, but I'm gonna go down to this tree bush thing sticking out, and this is where I'm gonna hide my crap at. Nobody's stupid enough to be walking down the tracks this time of the day or year. All right, good for now. Let's go get this junk. Okay. Where the hell's it at? think I'm getting a blister on my left big toe. There we go. I do have to eat something, but I'll see what all I got on me. I know I got the refried beans. I don't want to refry them because they'll be called refried beans, and that's just hard to say. So I'm gonna see. I might just do the tortillas and the refried beans out the can without heating them up. See what we got. Oh yeah, I'm not having this. This crap here, MRE, yeah, these are nasty. They got a chemical taste to it. It's an acquired taste. If anybody says something about acquired taste, that means it's crap. We got some Idaho potatoes. We got some more white chicken. I'm not going to have chicken because Paula's going to smell my breath. Do have some classic green peppercorn. I was going to do something fancy. But doesn't look like nothing fancy today. I'll have to do that another time. We do have some southern chili. I might have some of that. It's going to be a Mexican fiesta. Got some Spanish style rice. I mean, going with the theme. And some cheese risotto. 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 Okay. Hey, before my live, I'm eating this proper good Southwest chili. I'm not sure if it's from the United Kingdom because they like to say proper good. But I'm going to say it's not from the United Kingdom because it actually has flavor in there. This delicious plant-based Southwest chili is packed with meatless, beefy crumbles. 3 types of beans, poblano peppers, and tasty corn for a smoky, deep, and filling plant-based chili. I have to just tell you how it tastes. Ah, dang it. Has a twang to it. Has a twang to it, but it's not bad. I mean, if you're walking 50 miles on the railroad, I think your judgment is a little off. Your standards are a little lower. Okay. Okay, got some primitive weeds around there and toss them right on top of everything. So that should be good. Okay guys, I gotta get to going. I got my little first aid kit just because my toe has a little blister trying to get on it. And I do have some corn blister medicine stuff and band-aids. So I'll be back in a while. It's not gonna rain. I'm just gonna tell you it's 94 degrees. Sun's straight beaming down on me. I'm going to get to these trees up here, maybe take a quick break already, and gather my composure because I wanted to hurry up and get out of here before somebody saw me standing by where all my stuff's at. But I covered it all up in a trash bag. Doesn't supposed to rain, but you know how it goes. it does, oh well, it is covered in a nice construction heavy duty trash bag, as I probably said 5 times. So, okay. Oh, look at these crab apples. I don't know what the hell you call them, hedge apples or whatever. These things hurt. Cotton. We weeded the cotton fields, and these things there, these things there will knock somebody out. Those are heavy as hell. They're dense, like my brain. So, yes, we used to throw them at each other when we was on break. Weeding cotton field days. So, don't feel good. That's the only thing I remember those by. Okay, every patch of shade I can find, I'm taking a break in. Nothing to it. It's a 94, hot and drier than the popcorn fart out here. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Oh. Nothing to say, folks. Nothing to say. Gotta do what you gotta do. Just don't do nothing I do. You shan't. You shan't do it. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, on the move again. My cousin just called me while I was sitting there. Uncle Johnny, his son, Jason Jones, he used to weed cotton fields with us too, but he's back in town. He's in the Ozarks, and he works out there, but he's in town. I think his buddy had just passed away, so he's doing something tonight for that. But he's going to pick me up at Allen Building, I think, so I'm going to mosey on there as soon as I can, and just not try to rush it too much. But I told him I'd give him a 30-minute heads up. But we're making good time. I think the next set of trees all the way up top, where there's after this episode here, I'll take a break again. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Come on, god dang it. Don't even put that in there. Oh, let's keep it professional. Let's keep it professional for once. GoPro, stop recording. It's so hot out here, the trains ain't even coming. If the train came, that will be a freaking nice wind. Nice wind. But hey, we got a little breeze. It ain't all still air here, so if I do need to swim, I can swim in some mucky chemical water there if I want to. GoPro, stop recording. 52 miles with that big backpack on and walking with just this. I feel light as a feather, folks. I'm gonna see how much I weigh when I get home. Speaking of light as a feather, I think I lost about maybe 5 pounds. It's not, I didn't lose much. I usually don't when I think I am. But I'm not really trying to lose weight. I mean, it'll help out, you know, but I don't want my looks to get too out there, and I have to really get a aluminum baseball bat instead of a wood one to knock the women off, you know. And there's some men, I mean, it's not my thing, you know, but hey, if they swing like that, that's fine, as long as they're not swinging this direction, you know. As long as they don't preach that stuff to me, I'm okay. You can be jolly, gay, because gay means happy, but you can whatever your persuasion is, I don't care, you know. Just like Jehovah's Witness, just don't come knocking on my door, you know. I'm okay with what you believe in, but you don't have to knock on my door, especially my back door. No. Okay, GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Coming up on Field Road, F-I-E-L-D Road. It's not a country road, I guess it's a farmer field road, and they named it Field Road, which is very fitting. I gotta find some shade. Sun's straight up in the air, so there's hardly no shade anywhere. Oh, there's a little right there. Okay. Going down the grass a little bit. I'm tired of sitting in rocks. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, that break lasted 2 minutes. Told you I ain't bright. I'm just going to try to walk close I can to the trees where the shade is trying to get there again. The sun's going to go down. Probably another 30 minutes is going to be a nice amount of shade all the way about halfway to the rocks. But got about a mile to go, mile and a quarter, and I'll be there. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Sitting in the shade, and sitting in the shade and just jumped up because I heard a train whistle. I'm going to get back a little bit further into those weeds. I only have a mile to go, but this will be the last train I think that I'll see on this trip. It is 1:02, so I'll be here about 1:05, 1:08. Okay, gotta get up, Brandon. Gotta get up. That's what she said. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, grab my stuff and hit the road, hit the tracks. Well, I don't think I'm walking in circles. This is called Field Road, as well as the other one over there. But it is hot. My back is just burning, she said. Good thing, positive thing is the mosquitoes are not out here on these tracks. it's too hot for that. But as we cross this, there's another row of trees up there, another quarter mile or so. I'm gonna get to those and take another break. I'll stop recording. Whoever owns this crop needs to come out and sing to it, because these things are pathetic. Man. Yeah, they must have got a really late start, or they don't water it at all. I don't know. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Believe it or not, there is a nice little breeze, and it doesn't even feel like a warm breeze. I think it's the sweat on my shirt making it feel like it's air conditioning, not like that air conditioning neck thing that didn't work from Torres. If you didn't see that review, check the corner right here. If you're looking for a neck air conditioner, I'll save you $300. Torres. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, on this whole 55 mile hike, it's there has been only one solar powered with the wind turbine on it. This is electric. The other one's electric, but it has solar electric and the wind turbine. That was the only one I saw of the whole trip. But we're at mile marker 170. It's 54 miles. I guess I started at the 224 mile mark. But there's a road up here, and I'm thinking I'm taking that road down to the highway 3/4 of a mile, and my mission is accomplished. So let's get to that road, and I'll tell you, it's like right before Allen, whatever, but there's no railroad track, there's no road to go to that Allen building place. So I'm gonna have my cousin meet me at whatever the hell road this is up front. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, this is Country Road 828. I'm gonna get in the shade here and make sure that this is Sikeston or not. If it's not Sikeston, I go down to the next one, so on and so forth. So let me double check my calculations, because this is a pretty country road here. Looks like a farmer's field, and I don't want my cousin going down a farmer's field. Oh, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the shade first. Hell, I can't think straight. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Yep, that is the correct road. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk down that entire road and then just walk on Highway 61 to Allen Building. Just to make sure, because I know Allen Building is in Sikeston, Missouri. So don't want to go all this route and be around the edge of town and be a block away and defeat the purpose of me saying hey tie to Sikeston. Just a moral thing to me is all. It might not mean much to some people, but when I say something, I try to do what I say. Okay, 3/4 of a mile to the main road, and then just about a quarter mile to Allen. So that's another mile. What's another mile, folks? Then I'll make it 55 miles for this trip, 55 and a half. So, okay, wasn't too far off with the mileage. GoPro stop recording. Okay, up at it. Go down this dusty, sandy road. Gets sand all in my socks. But if that's the last complaint I have, I'll be happy. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. Well, I'm not sure if this is Country Road 828. It might be over there. I thought it showed me this one, but this is actually the back of somebody's property because the cars are going in front of that property. So I'm going to be coming up in the back of their yard. So apparently, yeah, this is not good. It's not the way to end the trip. Gonna have to make sure to say I'm sorry, sir, ma'am. I don't know. Got plenty of time to figure it out. Just play it by ears, I guess. Probably gonna be a dog up there. I'm gonna bank on that. GoPro stop recording. Okay, I thought it out. I'm going back the other way. I'm not going through some farmer's backyard. That's probably not bright. So I'm gonna go down this way, go across the track, then 828. I was gonna tell my cousin to pick me up on 828. So how about that? Okay, I'm not sure if he's gonna want to be on camera or not. So I'm gonna probably end it right before before I get in the car, and if he doesn't mind being on camera, maybe I'll jump back on there. Okay, well, let's do this over. And I'll have my cousin pick me up on the 828 right over there and call it a day. I see dog prints anyway, so I'm glad I did. Or coyote, I don't know what that is. Might be a dog. But, yep. I think I made a good decision for once. So let me call him, have him pick me up. And I want to tell you guys right now, I'll end this when I get on the tracks. So I won't tell you right now. Let's do this all fucking over. Let's not. Okay. Real life situations, folks. I'm just tired. I'll get back on the tracks and I'll end it on the tracks. How about that? Okay. And I'm going to end this video in a second once I get back on the tracks. So that'll be fitting to end it on a railroad track. So meet you there. GoPro stop recording. Hello again, railroad tracks. One last time. Okay, I'm gonna end this footage here. I said it before in this video why I did this video, probably a few times in this series, but if you want to check out the series from the beginning, just look in the descriptions. It'll be day 1 through day 6. Started on Monday and today's Saturday. I think I was a day behind because I didn't budget like eight and a half miles Portersville. That was a messed up deal. But I've said it in here just a little while ago, maybe 30 minutes ago in this video, that if you got some loved one or even a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time, that you were really close, or a relative or anything, then give them a call. Be the bigger person. No matter if it's your fault, their fault, just squash it. You might not ever be able to talk to them again. So that's just my thing here, just meditating, trying to make it best I can in life with me just struggling through a lot of stuff, and I've been through a lot of stuff that I'm probably not going to be over, but I know the person I am, that it's life's like construction. You know, you go through it. Sometimes it's a standstill in the road and a roadblock and all kind of mess, and it finally opens back up and smooth sailing for a while. But you know, you got to hang in there. There's stuff that's gonna happen. You know, there's gonna be bumps in the road and potholes and such. So I just want to thank you guys for liking the video, because I already know you hit that like button, and please share the video with your friends, family, even your Eagle Scouts. And with that said, guys, I'm going to end this footage, give my cousin a call, and have him pick me up on CR 828 and head out of here. So thanks for watching this journey, going through this journey with me, traveling with me. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. There's a lot of stuff that I was going to be doing to this channel. You know, I got the willpower to do stupid stuff like this. I'm going to do a solar car probably in three to 3.5 years, maybe 4. Do a solar build where I go to California to North Carolina in a solar car. So coast to coast, to sea to shining sea, and 3 months worth of videos. Well, 3 months worth of driving. So, okay, thanks again, guys. Here we go. GoPro stop recording or not. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. Hey, my cousin made a wrong turn, so I kept walking down this country road 828. This road is actually where I go live at a lot. I sit here because I like this area. I didn't even know the name of this road, and I made a little, I just lost my red handkerchief, so I made my little hobo stick, so when he sees me, he might know who to pick up. This hobo has been on the railroad. Okay, now I gotta go. Thanks again. GoPro stop recording.